Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. So I finished the house, and I think it looks pretty good. A lot better than I expected. And so I got this little thing back here, which I'll show you in a moment. And I want you guys' opinion on that thing there. Also on this, how I have like the fence here. Just how it looks. Before this came out like one more fence post, and it was like stairs. But I thought that looked too big and kind of took a lot away from the effect of having a house on the nice stilts. And I got some wheat farm, and basically just whenever I see some wheat ready to harvest, I punch it, get the wheat, and keep going on my way into my house. So first, I'd like you guys to take a moment to notice my house. And now if you look on the mini map, the thing right behind me, the big green bulge, that's another surprise that I have for you guys. And so yeah, first we got to go inside the house. It's gonna remain a secret. I got this super cool pressure plate here, so that when I walk in the house, I don't have to turn around and close the door. Also, so here we go. There's the ladder thing I was telling you about, which turns into stairs, which goes really deep down. And only about to like level 30, but I did run into this chasm, and so I kind of ran along the bottom of it, put some torches up, got some nice minerals and ores and stuff from it, and I'll show you guys all that in a second. It just goes down to there. I didn't find anything way too exciting in it. The most exciting thing was like some rubies. I think I found 2 sets of rubies and maybe even 1 set of emeralds inside of the chasm. So here, this is my nice chest full of goodies and some such. Basically, I'll show you my organization system. There's anything that's like wood, doors, bowls. Yeah, you get the idea. There's anything that's like plants and green and edible type things. So like seeds and saplings and all that good stuff. And there's like blocks, maybe building material type blocks. That like cobblestone, dirt, sand, basalt, marble, bricks, etc. And this is basically everything else, which is mainly like ores and stuff. So see, I found 3 diamonds in a cave. I'll show you like the entrance to the cave just so that you know where it's at. And our furnace just turned off, so we got some stuff ready in there. I'm gonna take some iron. So much iron. I feel like iron is just super common, and I got so lucky with the diamonds. Basically, as soon as I walked on a level like low enough to find diamonds, I found a gold ore vein, and so I was mining the gold ore vein, and right behind it was a whole bunch of diamonds. So this is before I even got redstone, which is super common down there, which is pretty cool. And then I've been making some rubber. And the reason, hold on, first, over here, you'll see I have, later I'll show you, it's basically a rubber tree farm. Because now that we don't have equivalent exchange, we don't have the condenser, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically all items have like a worth value. Like diamonds were 8,000 and a piece of dirt was like 1, and you could basically, it was kind of like a currency to switch back and forth between different items. So if I put in 8,000 dirt, I could get 1 diamond out, and so before, because rubber gets used a lot in other mods, and you can actually convert stuff to rubber. So you would, or I mean, not rubber, but rather rubber. Where is it? I don't know. Rubber sap, I guess. Which was pretty cool. But now you can't do that. So I have to have a whole bunch of rubber trees. But first, before I show you those, I'm gonna make myself 2 things. I'm gonna make myself a nice iron shovel and an iron axe. Watch this, ready? Boom, boom! Look at that. That's skills right there. And I'm gonna use up this stone shovel first. So this, boom! It looks like a giant tree. What it actually is, which maybe you'll see once I start cutting it down. Actually, what it is it's a whole bunch of trees where I planted them in rows and columns, and they don't have leaves on the side. Basically. Just because I knocked them down, and in this Technic Tech It pack, there is this mod called the Tree Capitator, which is basically if you just like take out the bottom of a tree. I'll show you it over here. Hold on. First, notice that my axe has 59 damage to it, and then I knocked down the tree. I only took out one block, so you'd think that the damage would go up by 1, but actually went up by 7, because I got seven wood blocks. And let's replace that tree real quick. So now if I come here, and basically the reason I do this is because of the way the Tree Capitator mod works, is it doesn't do it like by tree. I guess it does it like adjacent wood blocks, and has some fancy algorithm to determine if it's part of a tree. And you can really take advantage of it by planting a whole bunch of trees next to each other. And ready? Boom! That whole area just fell down, and tons of wood for us. Yeah. And now the reason it didn't take out this whole huge chunk here, look at that, we got over 64 wood, is because I ran out of my axe. My axe ran out of usage, which is a really good kind of way to fix the problem. Maybe not fix it, but make it less broken. So now I got my iron axe, and this you can do a lot more with because it's more sturdy. And oh, look at that! We still couldn't take down all of it. I still got huge trees up in the sky, which is pretty great if you ask me. So we're gonna have to go get another axe to finish chopping everything down. But as you can see, there's just a way to get like so much wood, which is why, if you noticed earlier in my wood chest, I basically have like infinite wood. So I'll come back and I probably won't be doing this anymore because it takes a while for the trees to grow, and not way too long. They definitely grow a lot faster than the mushrooms I've been trying to grow. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Great way to get a whole lot of wood without spending the time to bust through a whole bunch of trees. So talking about those mushrooms, why don't I go show you guys them once I make myself another axe. Whew, okay, gotta get some iron. There we go. And then put the wooden sticks right in the middle. There we go. There's an axe. And so we're gonna go down this cool ladder thing, and you can look around, see the world. And these here are fences, so that mobs can't like jump over. And it's only like I guess spiders might be able to get through, but I don't know. So now right here, this is the entrance to the mushroom farm. And last time I checked, which was a long time ago, nothing had grown. Looks like a bat grew in here. Oh, look at that! One mushroom grew. So this is I started out with them nice and spaced out. We got one mushroom growing on this side, and on this side, since I had a lot more of these types of mushrooms, the brown mushrooms, I did kind of like rows. And nothing grew over here. However, I do have something to fill up these gaps with. There we go. So yes, we got one of the one red mushroom grow, which is honestly that's all I care about. I could care less about the brown mushrooms growing because I've got so many of them. But that makes me really excited knowing that one of those mushrooms grew. And now what are we gonna do? Oh, look at this. So if you middle click, it'll cycle through, and you can get all kinds of like fancy ways of organizing. Oh, and look at that. Okay, I'll check that out later. So yeah, I personally just like this way. It's nice and simple. And then let's go check out the rubber tree farm. So we're gonna sprint across this lily pad path. Over here, got another pressure plate set up, which is pretty awesome. And now in here, we've got these tree taps, and what a tree tap does, I'll show you guys that, is you right click on these sap spots on the trees, and then rubber pops off. Sticky resin, I'm sorry, I called it like rubber sap earlier, not at all the correct name for it, so just to avoid confusion, I guess. And we still got one tree that hasn't grown yet. And these things can be a total pain because I like to trim all of the leaves off. Because when you trim the leaves off, you get the saplings so that you can plant more trees. And also it it makes it so that you can see the whole tree trunk, and then you don't have to, you can basically see more sticky resin spots, and therefore get more sticky resin from them. So yeah, on this one we got 31 sticky resin, which is a pretty average amount. Oh, but we're not done, so it looks like we might just get an above average amount, and our tree tap ran out, pardon me. So 35, pretty good. Just gonna put it in here, and I put a whole bunch of wood in there just so that I never ever run out of tree taps. And I'm actually gonna steal some of this wood and make myself some wooden planks. So yeah. Now the next, what I want to start doing now that I have some more materials, and I got a rubber farm set up, and we're done with this guy. We got our house all nice and situated. We got a nice little wheat farm going. The next thing, oh, and we didn't get any seeds from that, so I'm gonna have to go back get some seeds to replant. But the next thing I want to do, keep getting sidetracked, is oh, I lost my train of thought. Is start doing some technical shizzle whizzle, which is basically come over here and start building some of this cool stuff. And let's see. One cool thing with Buildcraft is the quarry, which we won't be building anytime soon because it takes 3 diamonds for the pickaxe. It takes and 4 diamonds for each gear, not to mention like 4 gold and 4 iron and all that stuff. So basically 4 plus 4 plus 3, that's 11 diamonds and like 16 gold and all kinds of other stuff just to build one quarry. And that's not even, oh no, this happened to me earlier. Any of you guys know how to fix it? I would love that. Yeah, no, I got nothing. So yeah, so eventually probably gonna build a quarry, but until then, let's see, maybe, oh hey, look, I got rid of it. Cool. And some other cool stuff is the macerator, and what this does is it turns I'll just let you guys look at the recipe right here. Oh boy, this is annoying. It turns like a ore block into 2 dust of whatever. So I put in an iron ore block and gives me 2 dust, and each dust can be smelted into a bar. And so basically it doubles the amount of bars or whatever you can get from the ore, which is super cool. And it takes a machine block, which is 8 refined iron, which ignore all of this stuff. Refined iron can be made like this. Just smelt an iron and got and then maybe some other stuff. You got to get something to power the macerator. We got like a generator, geothermal generator, all kinds of cool stuff. We got solar. You can do solar panels. You can do like wind panels, cool stuff like that, and water mill maybe, and then some other stuff that they've got, which we'll build eventually. Is like a teleporter. Sounds super cool. And oh, the anvil. That's part of the new Minecraft version. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, and we've got these engines which power your quarry. All kinds of super cool stuff. And if you guys know about Technic pack and all this cool shizzle whizzle in here, go ahead and tell me. Got these Railcraft mods, which I hear is super cool, and I want to try it out. But I'm gonna have to spend quite a bit of time like watching tutorials and stuff. Train dispensers, liquid unloader, blah blah blah. So much cool stuff. Pneumatic tubes. Got all kinds of crazy redstone. We got covers and panels, which are actually really useful. I think part of the Red Power 2 mod, same mod that brings you volcanoes. Just like an entire page of this kind of thing. 2 pages actually, an entire 2 pages. 2.5 maybe. Anyway, and then you've got all kinds of different like colored jacketed cables so that your cables don't start connecting with each other. Redstone stuff, programmable filters, tube frames, block breaker deployer. Oh boy, you guys can just look at all this. This is crazy. Hold on, what was that? Item detection filter, wavelength shift upgrade. Whoa, conveyor belt. And then all these trains, and who doesn't love a train? Oh, and also something weird that's different from the last, excuse me. Oh, look at that, it's gone. The last episode, or the last version of Technic, whatever that I played, is we got these weird ores like ferrous ore, don't know what that is. Lead ore, don't know what that does. So watch this. If I hover over it and press U, it'll show me the uses for it. So I can basically, I guess that there are all kinds of, so normal smelting, we can use this weird powered furnace, which I guess smelts it also. Then this stuff, which I don't know is, I guess which puts out silver or rich slag as like a byproduct. But yeah, basically, so then we get this, and if I press U over that, a block of lead. What is this used for? Nothing. It's oh, what do you know? There we go. It's used to make lead ingots. Should have known that. So we can make an angular saw, charge meter, all kinds of furnace heater, battery block, weird swirly thing. So I guess that maybe this will be a grinder. This will be some weird stuff, and I don't know what at the bottom where it says factorization, what all that means, or like if we go over here and hover over something like 250 EU, 0.1K heat. I think heat is just like in a furnace. Oh, look at all that iron we got. And you know what? I'm gonna set up some more charcoal. This is a great thing in any Minecraft. You actually don't need to like waste time mining a whole bunch of coal, because you can just put in wooden blocks and get out charcoal. So rather than spend like hours, mining coal, because it's so slow to mine coal, what you can do is just be a cheater like me, and build like this giant tree block, swing it all down, and then boom, you got infinite charcoal, which is just as good. So yeah. So as you can see, then I just take the charcoal, boom, put it right in the bottom. Great, not waste of resources. Just being efficient, that's how we do it. Just gonna harvest this wheat. Oh, okay, guys, are you ready for this? To end off this episode of Minecraft, we're gonna take some wheat, and we're gonna take some cocoa beans, and yup, you guessed it. Ready? Boom, boom, boom. Oh yes, some delicious chocolate chip cookies, and I don't think that it's probably more like cookie dough. Since we didn't cook it, we just kind of put it out on the table and mashed it together. So it's cookie dough, even better. So yeah, here we go. Ready? Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Also, something that really threw me off in the new version of Minecraft is in eating, I think you used to like left click to eat, and so early on when I was trying to eat stuff, I would left click and I'd just start punching random things, and it got really hard getting used to the right click to eat. And I guess the cocoa beans should really go in here. So let's take all of those. Oh, you know how I said that we're ending the video off on that? Well, I lied to you, which isn't very good of me, but y'all gonna have to suck it up, because actually we're gonna end the video off by, oh no, we're missing a fence post. Golly gee. Yay, there we go. By putting some nice flower pots right there. Oh god, that's hideous. Hold on, it's hideous right now because it doesn't have any flowers in it. Oh no, it's gonna be all alone for now. And we're gonna go find, we'll get a mushroom. It's kind of, it goes along a whole lot better with the swamp biome. So there we go, we got some mushrooms. Don't know why we didn't just get them from our house. And look at that beautiful tree. But yeah, so we got our mushrooms, and I think you just right click it. Oh yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. So we're gonna have to get a second one up there. Probably do that by the next video. So just to recap real quick, I want you guys to tell me what you think of the house and how it looks like on the stilts and all. Also, what do you think of the thing back there? And then of course, I don't know, sure, what do you think of my rubber farm? Not so much, because, or unless you have a great idea on how to make it look prettier, and yeah. So also ideas for what I should do next. Should I build a big, beautiful, wonderful, magical macerator? Should I build it some other type of farm? Should I? By the way, since all the industrial stuff, it's really loud. What we're gonna do is we're gonna like build different houses. Well, not houses, different buildings around this island. Each one's gonna have like its own function. Maybe we'll have like a quarry building. We'll have a macerator building. We'll have all kinds of buildings like that. So it's gonna be great. We'll have like a building set up for industrial power and one for buildcraft power, and I supposedly that there's like converters, so that you can convert from one to the other, and so we might just do that. So let's see, is converter, there's nothing called a converter. Energy, hold on, I don't know, I'll if I can find it out, then that'll be great. But anyway, until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you can, give me a criticism on something on my house, and a recommendation for what I should do next. Thanks, bye.